As if prospective college students and their parents didn't have enough to worry about, there's a new cause for alarm, that the school or program they select won't be there long enough to let the student reach the finish line. That was the message of Carlos Santiago, Commissioner of the Massachusetts Department of Higher Education, during an appearance at Springfield Technical Community College on Monday. Santiago's visit was overshadowed by protests from STCC employees calling for college president John Cook to resign. But Santiago's warnings speak to a nationwide set of trends that came to roost in Massachusetts with the abrupt closing of Mount Ida College in Newton, an event Santiago said is not nearly as isolated as it seemed. According to Santiago, the last 5 years have seen the state experience about 15 such cases of colleges closing, merging or dropping important programs for either financial reasons or lack of students. The Mount Ida situation aroused publicity and outrage because, unlike the others, practically no prior warning was given. However poorly the Mount Ida shutdown has been handled, it reminded people that colleges and universities are not just institutions of higher learning but also business, big business. They are not immune to the pressures inherent to big business, but closing a school is not the same as shutting down, say, a retail outlet. In both cases, employees are hurt, but in most businesses, customers can go elsewhere. With colleges, it's usually not so simple, as the clumsy Mount Ida shutdown has shown. Families who invested in a specific college or targeted program after painstaking research must now wonder whether they can count on their choice to stand the test of time long enough for the student to reach the diploma stage. The most fundamental challenge facing colleges and universities is easy to understand. There just aren't as many college-age kids anymore to support all of the programs, or even all of the schools that were created to absorb greater numbers. Many states are consolidating their public college systems. Community college enrollment in Massachusetts is declining, and Santiago said the UMass system is growing due only to foreign and out-of-state student enrollment. The commissioner is calling for better cooperation between the state university system, including UMass, and the community colleges. With enrollments declining, that is no longer just a good idea, it's a priority. The circumstances jeopardizing programs and even institutions show no sign of change, so education officials must address this challenge before it mushrooms into a crisis. Parents and students deserve to know the schools and programs they choose to trust will be there from start to finish. If nothing is done to counteract population trends that show no sign of shifting, the controversial closing of Mount Ida will not be considered an isolated case, which Santiago says it is not, but as a harbinger of more such cutbacks and shutdowns to come.